I wasn't.
It's like, remember, were you around when Ken Jones got hammered? The guys were in the back. Were you there? Or you left? The guys were in the back room casting lots. I want to cut. I want to cut. I want to cut.
3, 2, 1. Another key aspect of this case is Lindsay's probation violation. Let me get it one more time. 3, 2, 1. Another key aspect of this case is the violation of Lindsay's probation.
This is Robin Sachs. It sounds like the judge gave Lindsay Lohan more time to decide if she's part of the deal.
Judge Schwartz did give Lindsay Lohan more time.
Are you surprised, first of all, what basically happened?
The goal of the criminal justice system is to settle cases. So Judge Schwartz, when he allowed this case to be continued yet another time, he's doing it with the good faith belief that this case actually could be settled. So what he did today is not something very unusual. It's not something that wouldn't have happened in any other case. As a matter of fact, it would have. And he wants to make sure that both parties are able to come together or give Lindsay at least the opportunity to take the plea.
It sounds like the DA wants a certain period of time. The judge is giving a parameter, maybe less. But if Lindsay Lohan doesn't take the judge's deal, it sounds like she's going to jail either way. Do you get that sense she's going to jail either way?
At least up until now, there has not been one indication that she is not going to go to jail. First of all, every person in Los Angeles County on probation with a new case like this would be likely doing 30, 60, 90 days in county jail at a minimum. Judge Schwartz has already said he would sentence her to jail if she took any sort of plea deal or admitted a probation violation. It would be very hard-pressed for Judge Sotner to undermine Judge Schwartz's decision that he's already made very public, both on the record and on television. And so she is likely to continue with the same vein of the court unless there is something completely new that no one's heard about.
So if this goes to a new judge for a probation violation hearing and a preliminary hearing at the same time, won't that judge find her in violation of probation and send her to jail?
Based on the facts as we know it, Lindsay Lohan's prior record, the videotape, the statements of the jeweler, and the fact that the standard of proof is so low for a violation of probation, it does not matter even if Lindsay Lohan is convicted at a jury trial for her probation violation to happen. So she looks like she's getting jailed no matter what.
So why, if you represent Lindsay, wouldn't you say to her, take this deal, it's the best deal you're going to get?
If the Lindsay Lohan's lawyer's challenge right now is to get the deal as low as possible. What we all know about Lindsay is she doesn't even want to do 1 day in county jail. So until they've exhausted and whittled it down to as long and as far as they can go, then is when Sean Chapman Hollywood put pressure on Lindsay to accept that deal.
Do you think the judge's position was softened?
When they stopped the car,
making the decision today, he said, okay, every 2 weeks. The only thing that we know of that's changed is the store sold the surveillance. Do you think that that's a factor?
Selling of the videotape, of course, is a factor. Once you take a key piece of evidence and change the character of that evidence, turn it into a now profitable item, of course it's going to have effect on the case. It would be silly for us to think otherwise. And what Judge Schwartz is very upset about and made it known is he is very upset about the leaks to the media. So you take the leaks to the media combined with the sale of the jewelry, and of course there's going to be an effect on the plea.
And do you think the census spike?
Charlie Sheen basically is behaving like a jackass, having shot himself in the foot to the tune of $100 million. Who's the loser?
but he's winning.
I'd like to get into his face and say, here's the math, you manic depressive dickhead. $100 million you blew. That's what you did. $100 million. I hope the coke and the girls were great. Enough to get into a barroom fight in Piraeus.
No, it's my cable. Unless they unplug it and plug it back in.
Oh, that's awesome.